What's going on, everyone? This is Mark at Mako Reselling. Hope all is well. I am out at some Goodwills on this Saturday. Almost hit an estate sale, but it looked a little bit too crowded, and I decided to just go ahead and hit the Goodwills. Going through these dress shirts, trying to find something here, and going through, not really seeing too many in these royal blues, some Van Heusen's, definitely a no. Now, this is a Peter Millar. It looks like a nice chambray, possibly denim shirts. But the size on this, not sure if you could see, that was a small, so I put it back. But I am going to pick up this Brooks Brothers nice, very crisp, very clean blue pinpoint Oxford. These sell pretty well for me. $25 to $30. Okay, now we are moving on to some sweatshirts. Not really sure what that Goat brand is. I've never seen it. And went through the sweatshirts because I never really go through them in this store. And just going through, hoping to find something, hoping, this time of year people are not going to be looking for this stuff. Now, I do come up here on a second in a North Face quarter zip. This is new with tags. It is a CDW, which is like some sort of IT company. But I picked it up, new with tags, figured I think the company's got 10,000 people or something, not like 300. This is just a Ralph Lauren navy blue blazer with those gold buttons. These sell well. They sell like 37 to maybe like 42, around that range, maybe 35 sometimes. This is a $6 buy cost for me, and it looks like it's in really good shape, so I go ahead and pick that up. Something someone can pair with some tan khakis that would look nice. And going through some vest here. Vest I don't really pick up too often, and just scanning the golf clubs, there's pretty much never anything in this section. I kind of target the putters, the drivers when I'm in here. Those are the ones that are bought most often on eBay, but there's nothing in there. They usually pull all the good ones. And here I have this Gap jacket that I did find new with tags. It's a little bit fuzzy or a little dirty, but lint roller will take care of that. I do buy this. It's $6, and it was a size 0. This I was more excited about, this Banana Republic linen blazer, 100%. Very nice in the women's section. It was a men's, and really nice. I'm scanning it over, trying to make sure there's no problems. And of course, I turn it around, and right in the back, huge, huge hole there. So I end up not picking that up, but that probably would have been like a $40 to $45 sale. This was a good find here. G4 Golf Company, women's quarter zip, long view. I believe that's a golf course or country club somewhere. That should sell nice, probably like 35 bucks, $5 buy cost. And I am diving into the white shirts here, looking for Brooks Brothers, any sort of tuxedo shirt that's possibly good. New with tag stuff is always good. And not really seeing too much going through here. Just kind of the usual things. Joseph A. Banks is definitely in there. Stafford, Calvin Klein, none of those are really going to resell for much. So I am just passing these by. And going through Cat and Jack, that looked pretty big for, isn't that just kid stuff, Cat and Jack? And keep going through here. There's quite a number of white shirts, but I was just in this store about 4 or 5 days ago. I don't really expect to see much, but sometimes you will find something. I really target the whites, the blues, especially this time of year with the long sleeves. And here I find a good thing. Brooks Brothers, this is a banker shirt. It's got the French cuff, the white collar with the blue shirt. Think Gordon Gekko, Wall Street. That's definitely, this will sell nice. This will probably sell like 30 to 35, I would think. And so I picked that up, and I keep looking here, see if there's anything worth it, and keep going through. There's some Brooks Brothers. That is a big size one right there, but I do not pick it up. Maybe I should have. I know I didn't leave a ton of money there or anything, but that might have been able to sell. Here's another type of banker shirt. I did not pick that one up. Had a little bit of damage on it from what I recall. So back in looking at the purples and the greens, seeing if there's anything in here. Um, Not seeing really too much in here. And if you are enjoying this type of content, please remember to subscribe, like, comment. Let me know, of course, also if I miss anything. Someone's pointed out something in the last video, and it's definitely, these stores are closer to my house. I could get out and I could go back, and I will be back there probably in less than a week, and I can try and find anything that I do miss, especially in the women's section, which is what I'm in right now, going through. And I find a Diane von Furstenberg dress really nice. Looks like a sheath dress here, and I'm scanning it over. And I turn it around. There is a stain on the back, which you'll see in here in just a moment. So I do end up picking this up. As I kind of look at the stain, I kind of analyze it. I think I can get it out. I will give it my best. I could see this either coming out very easily, or I could see it being kind of a pain. If I can't get it out, I'll just return the dress. This was a good find here. Polo Ralph Lauren, 100% linen, blue pants, no major damage. Checked over these things twice now. Checked them back at the house. Made in USA. I don't know. These might go like I might list these out at like $50. I'll have to check the size and everything. They didn't seem like super long by any means, but they also didn't seem to be like a very terrible size. Um, no holes or any major damage as I go through here and check. They definitely have been worn, but they're a really nice pair of pants. Perfect this time of year. Maybe, hopefully, I can get at least 40 on something like that. I might get a little aggressive with the pricing just because of the time of year and because of the color as well. Scanning through these pants a little bit more, trying to see if anything sticks out to me. Don't really see too much there. And getting back into the shirts, this is probably a different store. New with tags. I think that was good threads. That's just not worth picking up. Never seem to have much luck with the red shirts, and seem to have much better luck with whites and blues, and occasionally like grays and some of these other lesser worn colors. But I think a lot of these more like red and stuff in these types of colors, they just don't. I don't seem to find as many. Now this Joseph A. Bank, this 100% linen shirt here, I do pull this off. I do look it up. It's just not worth picking up. Could be the time of year. It's February and everything, but I don't know. That might be worth something. It might not be. I'm not sure. I don't find those that often, but of course it is Joseph A. Bank, and that could be something where it could definitely be worth picking up. And in the summer, I'll have to relook at something like that in the summer and see. I would think hopefully it's like a $25 sale or something. Pretty easy $25 sale. And I know it'll definitely pick up. Going through some blazers here, definitely some dull, boring jackets, really suit jackets here. And most of these I actually saw like a week ago, so I'm kind of bored going through these, but I'm just going through them at this point because I don't feel like really driving all the way out to like another Goodwill really far away. Although sometimes I do that because it's just I get tired of seeing a lot of the same stuff. The advantage of flat pricing is that everything, if you find something really good, it's just going to be that price. They're not going to price it higher, but then they don't rotate stuff like a lot of the other stores with the color schemes. They will rotate things in and out pretty consistently. Um, so here's a Ralph Lauren blazer, sport coat, really a suit jacket probably. I think this is silk and wool, or it's just wool. I end up picking this up. It's a good size. It's like a 48R, but then there was a little stain on the back. That wasn't the best buy probably right there, but I did get it. Just like I got this Brooks Brothers, I got that white Regent shirt. It was kind of a smaller size, and it didn't have um, what was it missing? I think it wasn't like the point collar. It was a button-down collar, which I don't think those sell as well. Going through more shirts here and looking for something really good. I did not find much really good stuff today. Like I didn't find any like $100 items or $75 items. It was mostly just like 25 to $40 items all day, which is okay. That's kind of what you expect. You know, we all have our days where we find really awesome stuff. That was a Ralph Lauren golf shirt. I was thinking about that, um, and it's got a nice like gingham check pattern on it, but I end up putting that back. I just wasn't sure about that one. At $5, I don't know that there was really enough meat on the bone for something like that. Nice J. Crew dress. I don't know that it would sell very well. Um, but going through here, looks like a lot of like Indian clothes, which I don't know anything about. And going through some more, brands like Croft and Barrow and even J. Jill is a little bit saturated. Some of the stuff does okay with J. Jill, but it really depends. At this point, I'm just picking it up if it's like new with tags. Going through some more dresses. I looked through quite a number of dresses and I had some okay finds today in the dress section. Some days I just get like one or zero. Today I ended up, I think, with like three or four total dresses. And I think I got a couple of them recorded here. I know you saw the DVF, Diane von Furstenberg dress. Okay, now I'm looking at a dress brand called Quiz. This was kind of a toss up. Like some of the stuff had sold pretty high, some of the other stuff not so much, and there wasn't that many sold. So I just decided to put that back. That could have been something definitely that was worth the money. If you know, definitely comment, chime in, and next time I am back at that store, I'll grab that. So I'll probably be back there in another week, two at the most. And a lot of this stuff I do see going through quarter zips and sweaters. This is a pretty, a lot of this stuff is picked over because a lot of the retail shoppers will go through this section, whereas like pants and blazers, they're not going through that as much, and not really seeing too much there. Back in the blazer section here, I believe this is a different store. I went to three total today, and this one here, I that apartment 9, the blue, like that, I thought that could be something, but it definitely was not. Now I'm just kind of starting to fly through these blazers here because I checked these about 4 or 5 days ago, and it's just, I'm going through, and it's just the same slop as last time. There's just nothing in here. Nothing new has been added, or possibly something got added, and then someone came in and just bought it. Uh, but most of this stuff is just definitely not worth picking up. Not even things that you could probably get like 35 or 30 on, or maybe you could get that, but you probably have to hold it forever. Um, and it's definitely not the right time of year. So I probably should have skipped over this section or that section. Going through some more shirts here. Good time of year, I think, to be picking these up. These kind of sell a little bit all year round, except maybe like November, December, maybe not as much. But people have to wear these dress shirts to office, even if it's business casual. They are going to wear things like this, these long sleeve dress shirts. So I do try and get these as much as I can. I've kind of stopped going into the outerwear at this point, unless it's something really good. Now, today I had something I left that was kind of dumb. I found a pair of Orvis pants, Christmas pants, with Christmas trees I left behind for some reason. This is a Brooks Brothers Makers, made in USA. It is a nice shirt, but the collar is just, there's something going on with the collar. It lost its, like, stiffness, I guess, for lack of a better term. So I do have to put that back. Keep going through here, and that's about it for the video, for all the highlights If you enjoyed this content, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.